What's going on, guys? So I am super amped. I got a new toolbox. This is my new US General 4-drawer roll cart. And I have it kind of set up for detailing right now. So I have a little bit of a story on this cart. I went over to Harbor Freight recently, and this had been sitting there for a few weeks. I had noticed it in the open box section. They had it listed for $150, which I thought was a little bit absurd, since it does have a ton of scratches on the top portion. You're not going to really be able to see them, just with the lighting and everything in here, but with the right lighting, the scratches are really bad. So I talked to the manager since I've bought in other toolboxes and carts and things like that. And they worked out a deal for me for $85 for this cart, plus tax, obviously. So it was more like $90. I ran out of black spray paint, and I'm an idiot, and I touched this one while I was painting it. But I do plan on painting the other drawers. So this is my new toolbox, and I'm pretty much going to be just working out of this toolbox. I sold all of my mechanics tools, and I just bought the Rupes polisher. So I just work out of these two boxes now. I'm just kidding, guys. So this is my new toolbox, and this is a Snap-on KCP. It's a 56-inch storm gray with a power drawer. I wanted a little bit of a downsize for the garage. The Cornwell was awesome. It was getting old, the slides were getting a little bit bad, and you can't get parts for Cornwells anymore, unfortunately. This Snap-on came up for a really good deal, and when I sold my Cornwell, I managed to still make a profit and get this Snap-on. So I still have a box. I put a little bit of money in my bank account, and I actually really like the color of this box way better. I think it just fits the garage with the black theme that we have going on. I don't know. We might have to sell these USs and get some gray carts in here. But I'm loving the box so far. I have it pretty much set up like the Cornwell. So I have all my half-inch stuff up here. And then just some specialty stuff on the side there that I don't use a ton. All my wrenches, which this drawer is a little bit full. I do need to order some more toolbox widgets, and that should clean it up a little bit. But this is the one drawer that I was a little bit sad. I kind of missed the Cornwell so the Cornwell was 32 inches deep. This box is 24. That's a big difference for me. And the reason I like it is because now I'm actually able, even with the drawers out almost, I can reach this. But this is more like where the Cornwell was before, and then I was having to reach all the way up on my tippy toes to get to the pegboard. So now this is a much easier solution. I can just walk right up here and grab the stuff. I actually like the height better too. It's a little bit lower, and it makes it nicer for working on things. I'm not 7 feet tall, so this box is a little bit more my height. I do wish it came with a top, but I'm gonna work on making myself one because I think the Snap-on price is a little bit ridiculous. And I'm looking for a used hutch. Even if it's not the right color, I can still paint it. But if it doesn't happen, I think we're gonna end up buying a new Snap-on hutch, which is about $3,000. That will be a big hit, and it's not going to come anytime soon. But if I keep the box, I definitely plan on doing that. So after the wrench drawer, it's my half-inch and a couple longer 3/8 ratchets, some 3/8 that I don't use so much. Most of my main use stuff is in this US cart. I did show you guys the power drawer. I don't have anything on the charger right now, and actually I should probably turn that off. And then this is kind of just a bullshit drawer, and pliers and everything else. I believe other than some standard wrenches in here, all the other drawers are empty. This drawer I plan on making my extension drawer. So that is in the future. I did also make some changes to my hex and slotted drawer. and like Torx. And so this is basically like my specialty socket drawer. I bought the Tecton 3/8. It was basically like all their slotted hex, standard and metric. It had tamper resistance Torx. It had some square, not triple squares, but just like square bits, and a couple other things. But so these are all of those. I do also have some Husky ball ends that I picked up. Those are 3/8. Those are mixed in, but these are the Tecton here. This is the Tecton. I believe these are the standards. Yeah. And then I have my metrics and Torx up here. And so I kept some 1/4 inch gear wrench Torx. So I have the 1/4 inch and then the 3/8 long Torx, 1/4 inch OEM tools hex, and then the 3/8 long hex. So it's kind of like a nice little complete set. I also picked up the Tecton e-Torx as a separate set. So this was about $200 for all of this. And then it comes obviously with the mosquitoes in here like crazy. The non-long versions are just like the normal version. So these are all 3/8 and Torx. Those are my old, I think that's OEM tools. And then Phillips slotted metric hex, standard hex, and tamper resistance Torx. And like I said, some square bits. So that is an awesome set. I'm really glad that I picked this up because that kind of just completed this whole drawer. I do have some other stuff from Tecton that I want to pick up, like hex-wise and etc. But yeah, that just kind of finished up this. And I like the way I have it with the magnets. I don't know if it's going to stay like that, but because it does take up a lot of room. But for now, we are keeping it like that. And I'm pretty sure everything else in here is basically the same. I didn't do a ton of changing with the toolboxes. Basically just that new, God, so many mosquitoes in here. The new snap-on. And then I wasn't even really kidding. Like, this is a new box to me. And I didn't sell all my tools. I'm not going to be mainly working out of this. I picked it up for a detailing cart, as you can see. So it stores all of that really nice, except for my Rupes polisher does not fit anywhere in there where it shuts. So that sucks, but we can just leave it open. I did add a baker's rack with all my detailing stuff in here. So this is basically for all my company's detailing stuff. And then recently we picked up a carpet extractor. I don't know if you guys are into detailing equipment, but this is the Mighty Vac 8070. I picked it up for a really good deal, and it is basically brand new. So we are going to be definitely charging a little bit more for our interior cleans, but this is going to, I wouldn't say we'd be charging more. We'll be making more money because this should be a little bit quicker to do that. It will bang out the jobs a lot faster. This thing is a beast. I think it holds 6 or 8 gallons, if I'm not mistaken, in the fluid reservoir. So that should be a big help. We were working with a little tiny vac before, a little tiny extractor, and now we have that. And yeah, I'm definitely really happy with how the garage is coming out. Like I said, the Cornwell was a lot bigger. I liked it. I just don't think it fit as well in the garage. We have so much more space. This fits kind of the tools that I have now better. I do know that I'm buying tools like crazy, and I feel like I'm gonna need something a little bit bigger. I don't know, maybe I'll keep this, maybe I'll throw an end cab on it, but I absolutely love this box. So if I was to buy another toolbox, if it was gonna be bigger, I think it's gonna be a Snap-on. I really like this toolbox, guys. It's just so different than the Cornwell. Their drawers feel so much better. I don't know, everything just feels a lot more solid. I can't explain it, but you can literally see the mosquitoes. There's so many of them flying in here. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there so I don't get like hepatitis B or something. But thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate all the support. It's been cool changing up the boxes and everything. It was a kind of a headache, but definitely, I think I'm going to be keeping this one for a while. I don't see myself selling it anytime soon. So let me know what you guys think. Do I switch up the green stuff? Do I keep it? I have my eyes on a couple Snap-on carts that might go in here, and then maybe these will go to my detail shop. I don't know yet. This will stay probably green, but what do you guys think for these boxes? Should I go pick up the US General Grays? Let me know down in the comments. And thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Peace.